Have you ever wondered why London buses are so famous? These red buses are an easy way to travel. They are also a famous symbol of the city. In this video, we'll learn how they became important and why they matter to so many people today. Whether you live in London, plan to visit, or just love history, this video is for you. As usual, please see my pinned comment if you want a transcript of this video. The story of London buses starts in 1829. A man named George Shillibeer started the first bus service. These early buses were pulled by horses. At first, only rich people could afford to use buses, but soon they became cheaper and more people started to use them. In the early 1900s, motor buses started to replace buses pulled by horses. Then in the 1920s, London started to use red double-decker buses. These buses had two levels so they could carry more people. Over time, the red double-decker buses became a symbol of London and they could be seen all over the city. One of the most famous types of London buses is the Routemaster. It was first used in the 1950s and became very popular. It had an open space at the back so passengers could get on and off easily. In the early 2000s, London stopped using these buses, but a few are still used on special tourist routes. During World War I, London buses helped the army. They took soldiers to the war and carried wounded soldiers back for care. In 1933, a group called London Transport was created to manage London's buses, trains and trams. This meant that for the first time, public transport in the city could be coordinated. Today, a group called Transport for London runs most of the public transport in the city. Today, buses are still very important for the city. Many people use them every day. Modern London buses are very different from the old ones. Many of them are electric or hybrid, which means they are better for the environment. They are also easier for everyone to use, with ramps and spaces for wheelchair users. So why are London buses so famous? Well, they are more than just a way to get around. They show us how London has changed over time. But one thing has stayed the same. The red double-decker bus is still a symbol of the city. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.